Why, hello there. Hey there, guys. I'm back with another video. And yeah, it's going to be another Fortnite related one, but like, it's a collab thing, actually. It's kind of interesting. So, I decided we've seen Fortnite do collabs with animes like Dragon Ball, Naruto, My Hero, JJK, AOT. And I was like, these are some pretty popular anime right about now. And I'm like, what's another fairly popular anime that absolutely could fit in with Fortnite? And yeah, it's JoJo's. So I'm going over over the 6 parts because Fortnite doesn't go over manga for spoiler reasons, I think. Um, and we're gonna go over 6 phases of what they can be. So let's begin. I'm going over parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I literally forgot to edit in the 6th one. But yeah, I'm going over all 6 parts that are currently animated. And going over skins, back blings, and pickaxes. Some of them don't have back blings, and that's because I just didn't know what to go for their back bling. So, yeah. And I have free pass items at the very end to give you an idea. It's a bit much, and you can rearrange this however you want, but this is what I feel like should be it. So for part 1, phase 1, it should for phase 1 of JoJo's collab, it should obviously be part 1. Obviously, we're gonna have the main character for part 1, Jonathan Joestar, and uh, obviously he's going to be bundled with the part 1 version of Dio, but we'll get to him later. An emote he's going to have is the hamon punch, like the one he punches through the fire in for part 1. He's going to have the pluck sword, the one he gets from defeating the vampire. And he's going to have Danny as a back bling. So, yeah. For the other part of the first bundle, I forgot these are bundles that I'm making them in. We're going to have Dio for part 1, paired with, obviously, Jonathan. His emote will be of Dio putting on the mask. So, we're going to have part 1 Dio. We're going to have the knife that Dio uses to kill George as his pickaxe, and the back bling will be, well, the stone mask. For the second bundle, we're going to have Speedwagon and Arena, because I think it just makes the most sense to have those two here. I didn't know exactly what I should do for them, what their back bling should be, or if they should have like a pickaxe or whatnot, so I just decided these two would be good for skins. Anyway, moving on to part 2, or part 2 of JoJo's and phase 2 of the collab, will be Joseph Joestar. So, Joseph's emote will be him charging up his hamon. His pickaxe will be a hamon punch. And his back bling will be the red bubble with Caesar's scarf in it. With him, obviously, it's going to be cards. He's going to have a transformation emote that raises him to full power. And his pickaxe will be the little scythe right here for his pickaxe. His back bling will be the stone mask with the stone in it, with the red stone in it. I don't remember what the hell that stone's name was. And then for his glider, he's going to have the wings he uses to chase down Joseph to the volcano. For the second bundle of the part 2, phase 2, will be Caesar. I didn't know what to. It'll be Caesar, and his back bling will be the red stone. And I didn't know what to go for his pickaxe here, so I was just like, alright. For the next part, we're gonna have Lisa. I mean, you could make an argument for Speedwagon or someone else, but I feel like this makes sense. Uh, we'll have Lisa, and I didn't know what should be her back bling, but I think it should be either the scarf for her back bling or the scarf for her pickaxe, because it is used as a weapon and like a defense thing for in part two. So I thought it'd be fun. Now we move on to part three, phase three of this collab, and obviously Jotaro, alongside with Stan Star Platinum. Honestly, a little back bling that uh, Jotaro could use is the stand card, and the reason why the stand card sounds a little bit weird, but whenever a new stand is introduced in the JoJo's, you usually have this little art for what the stand kind of looks like. I feel like that should be his back bling, and whenever you put it on a different JoJo's character, it swaps the art depending on their stand. For part for his bundled character, obviously, will be Dio. Uh, part three Dio with his stand, obviously, the world. Now, his back bling should be either. I thought it'd be funny if like whenever this would be a reactive back bling, whenever you get a kill, this guy little like pops out, but that's a little bit gruesome for Fortnite. So it could be just like the coffin that Dio pops out of at the beginning of part three as well. For the second bundle of phase three, this is going to have Avdol, his Stan Magician Red, and for his back bling, he's going to have a magical orb. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he was a magician, so makes sense for him to have a magical orb. For the other person in this part two bundle, we're going to have Polnareff, uh, alongside with uh, Polnareff. He's going to have a stand pickaxe as Silver Chariot, and his backbling will be Iggy. Now, actually, I should probably mention this since this is the first one of stand pickaxes. Either these could be pickaxes or they could be like second edit styles for the main skin, or they could just be skins on their own. So, yeah. Anyway, for part four, we're gonna have Josuke. Obviously, he's going to be the skin, and he's gonna have his stand pick as a pickaxe, Crazy Diamond. And obviously, it'd be kind of funny to have his backbling as a Angelo. A little stun right here. It looks so ugly, actually. He's gonna be bundled with Kira, obviously, and I think Kira should have two styles between his like before version and then like his end of series style. His stand pickaxe will obviously be um, Killer Queen, and his backwing will be the cat who got hit, or I think he got hit with a stand arrow and became this like flower type thing. For the second bundle of Phase Four, we're gonna have Rohan with his stand pickaxe, Heaven's Door, and I think his backbling should be like a reactive backbling where it flips through the pages, but it's gonna be like one of his comic size drawing. For the second person in the Phase 2 bundle, we're going to have Okuyasu with his stand pickaxe as, well, the hand. And his backbling should be the stand arrow, the same stand arrow his brother uses to make new stand users in the town. For part 5, Phase 5, Bundle 1, this is way too long to say that, we're going to have Giornogiovanna alongside with his stand as Gold Experience. And his backbling should be the pin he gets to that he the pin that he gets at the beginning of the series to get into the gang. Partnered with him will obviously be the main villain of Part 5, Diavolo. He's going to have a transformation emote that shows his two split personalities, and he's going to have his pickaxe of King Crimson. So I didn't know exactly what to go for his back bling here. It really could be anything, but doesn't matter. For the second bundle of part 5, we're gonna have Bucciarati alongside with his stand, and I forgot his stand's name. I'm so serious, I don't remember his stand's name at all. But he's also gonna have a pin to signify that he joined the crew, but technically, I mean, he created it. I don't know. For the second one in the bundle, it'll be Mista. I don't know what his pickaxe should be, but I thought it'd be funny to have his gun as like a reactive back bling to when you get a kill, like the bullet, because it's technically not the gun. The gun's not technically a stand, but the bullet like kind of like peeks out of the gun right here. So I thought it'd be kind of cool. Oh, for part 6, this is really bad, and I really shouldn't be making this for part 6 because I haven't even finished part 6. So yeah, some advice could be helpful, but I went with whatever. So you can change it up, change the things again. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, for part 6, you're gonna have to have the main character for part 6, Jolyne, along with her, stand, Stone Ocean. And I thought it'd be cool to have her back bling as the stone pendant, as because this is how she gets her stand in part 6. For the second phase, it's obviously going to be the main villain, Pucci, alongside with his stand, his first stand, I guess, um, White Snake, alongside with backbling being the disc of Jotaro. It could be pretty good. Or it could have an edit style where it's Star Platinum. For the second bundle, I can't remember her name. Anyway, I thought she'd be a good skin, alongside of this for her stand for her pickaxe, and I thought it'd be funny to have the rat costume with jolyne as her backbling. I kind of think it'd be funny to see like a reactive backbling where you lift up the rat head and you see Jolyne's head, and then for the last skin we're gonna have this guy. I completely forgot his name again, but we're gonna have um, obviously weather report for his pickaxe, and I don't know what to go for his backbling. But yeah, that's all the parts for the like main bundles. Now we're gonna go into things that could be in the free pass. So free pass items, pickaxes. So for part 1, we're gonna go with the briefcase the stone mask is in. Every like 3 hits, the case kind of comes unlocked, and like you can see like the stone mask inside it. I thought it would be fun. For the upgraded version of the pass, you're going to have a flaming hamon punch as a pickaxe because Jonathan didn't have his flaming hamon pickaxe. He had pluck. Uh, but yeah, for part 2, we're gonna have wind blades, the same wind blades Wamu uses, and we're gonna have for the upgraded one, we're gonna have tornado arms or a tornado arm, another version of the way Wamu uses his power. For part 3, we're going to have playing cards, and the upgraded one is going to be a controller. You'll understand why I choose these two later on. For part 4, we're going to have the guitar. I think it's an electric guitar, but it's still a guitar. Just thing. For part 4, we're going to have Red Hot Chili Pepper. Yes, that is a stand, and I do not like that name at all. And I also hate that stand the most out of all of them. For part 5, we're going to have Silver Cherry Requiem as the pickaxe. And for the upgraded one, we're going to have Gold Experience Requiem. For part 6, we're going to have Sea Moon as the free pickaxe, and then the upgraded pickaxe will be made in heaven. For the backblings, we're going to also go with a briefcase, but we're going to go with a reactive briefcase where whenever you get a kill, it unlocks and kind of folds down to reveal the mask. Um, part, for the upgraded one, we're going to have a burning furnace. JoJo's fans who know, you know what the burning furnace is about. That's a little bit dark though, so maybe not. For part 2, for the free one, we're going to have the wall with all 3 of their empires, Wamu, ACDC, and Cars. Alongside with the upgraded one will be Joseph's Tommy gun. We see him use at the beginning of part 2. For part 3, the free one will be a poker chip, while the upgraded version of part 3 will be the TV with the baseball game. Those who know, you know who I'm talking about. Part 4 is going to be that electric guitar or guitar. I can't remember. I don't know what it was, but it was some kind of guitar. And then for the upgraded one for part 4 will be Kira's father in the photo. For part 5, we're going to have Narancha's stand. And for part 5's upgraded one, we're going to have the cup of tea or the cup of piss at the beginning of part 5. And for part 6 for part 6, I don't know exactly, so that can really be anything. Depends, however you want to do that. Free pass items. So obviously the free one for part 1 will be George Joestar. I thought it would be pretty cool to have him as a skin, because he is still technically a Joestar, but, you know. For the upgrade version of part 1 will be Jonathan Joestar in his suit at the end of a series where he's on the boat. I feel like a fun little glider on top of that would be the ship. You know, the boat at the end of part. You know. Part 2's free skin will be Wamu, and part 2's upgraded skin will be Wamu's full power, kind of like how they did Shredder and Super Shredder. For part 3's skin, the free one will be Daniel JRB, alongside with his brother. For the upgraded skin will be Talents T Darby, the what I call the betting brothers, because Daniel is a gambler, I guess, and Talents is also, I don't know if that's his actual name, but Talents is a gamer. They both take this. They're brothers, and they take the soul out of people if they lose. Anyway, part 4. Oh yeah, this is it's for the free one. It's gonna be the stand user for Red Hot Chili Pepper. For part 4, we're going to have Jotaro's part 4 style. For part 5, we're going to have Narancha, and his upgraded one will be Giornogiovanna at the end of part 5 with the black suit. And then the skins for 6 and for part 6 is FF. I don't know who these characters are. I literally haven't gotten far enough to know who these characters are in part 6, but these are some I chose. You can change them however you want. But yeah, this took me, I don't know, like maybe an hour or 2 to make. It's been done for a while, actually. Oh, it's been done for like 3 days, 3 to 4 days now, but I just haven't made the video yet. I definitely really, if this was to kind of hit the Fortnite, I definitely would get these. Probably not all of these, because some of them are just kind of start to get. But yeah, definitely some of these. I forgot about Kakyoin. I completely forgot about this guy. He absolutely could have been a skin for the free pass skin for that. That's a really big missed opportunity now that I think about it. Who did I choose for the free pass again? free pass again for part 3. Sorry if this is lagging, anyone, but... Three. Oh, I chose the betting brother. How did I choose the betting brothers over... Whatever, I don't care. I don't really care about it that much, honestly, but whatever. Anyway, that's what I... These are who I think should be, skins and the phases that they should go for JoJo's, but, it's whatever. It's however they want to do it. I don't care. Definitely part 3, I think, is one of the most popular ones and will most likely get people hooked onto that. Though it'd be kind of nice, I guess, for JoJo's fans, to go in order from part 1 through 6. But, I guess if you don't want to wait that long, then that's fine. My original plan was, for this, was just to make one, like, big bundle for, the main characters of parts 1, uh, 1 through, 5. And then for the main villains of part 1 through 5 again. And then I was like, it's kind of stupid because it's kind of stupidly expensive, and I know no one's gonna really have that much money, so it's like better to split them up into different phases. Plus, we got some good side characters like Caesar or Caesar. Yeah, Caesar and Speedwagon are some of the ones that I would like. I definitely think that there are some interesting gliders I could have put in some of these, like Walmu's chariot at the end of part 2, where he fights Joseph, or the boat at the end of part 1. Um, what? Maybe the taxi car that Dio tries to get away from Jotaro in part 3. Part 4. The ambulance, that would be funny. The same ambulance that kills Kira. Part 5. Uh, yeah, I don't know what should be for part 5. What should be a glider for part 5, but or 6, because I haven't really fully watched it. But still, that was my idea of what should be on this, and I actually kind of really like this idea. So I'm actually going to be making more of these kinds of collabs in the future. At least some going forward. I would definitely love a Dio skin in Fortnite because that would be fun. Oh yeah, I could have gone over like some mythic items that would be kind of fun, kind of like the stand arrow or hamon or even the stone mask. Those would be some really funny ones, but also that would I can't see them doing that at the same time. At least I can't see them doing it'd be way too broken. No way. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, see ya. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys around next time. See ya. Bye.